Hello everyone, this is Enzo Eigen in the Alliance for Loki, and this is that hated Hyperion fight that everyone's trying. So I got really addicted to this. I must have tried it about 1,000 times today, to be honest. And so what you're going to see, obviously, is after a 999 failures and then 1 success. But let me explain this fight first. This is not going to be the successful run now. It's going to be the second fight. But I really love Nimrod. He has some interesting, like, power control and special ability damage reduction, which is really cool. And so I'm running with sort of just a team that gives him a little more extra attack, nothing too interesting. Of course, this Hyperion has crazy power gain, and so and he has the brute force, so you can degen if you wait too long. So it's a really tricky fight. You can see here the first thing I'm doing is, of course, just trying to get some power. With Nimrod, you really want to be able to throw your specials. And you really want to I like throwing this SP1 when I have the Titan mode, which is the blue icon, and not and so here I actually made a mistake. I threw it when I had the orange one, which is the Blitz protocol. Now look at his power bar is going like crazy because there's a little bit of power drain, because when you're in the Blitz, you get a power drain on them, but you can see, whoa, that one did a lot of damage. And sometimes when it's flashing like that, he would throw his SP2, sometimes his SP3. I never could quite figure out exactly which one he had. Here I throw the SP2. This is where I'm doing most of my damage, and since it was on the the orange one, the Blitz, it does a lot of damage. Look at this SP3. I take 3%, and then I take 9%. It's usually double the damage from the first hit to the second hit, and that's because I had those cowardices. You see those two, that looks almost like a power drain, but those are actually cowardices charges. And the same thing here. Watch again how the damage is mitigated. And I have some armor ups too, so 5%, so I'm going to take about another 10%, and there you have it, down to 29%. So I can actually tank these fairly well. Have to get to another SP2, which I do. I'm in the eradicate mode, which means I get the benefits of both of them. I launch this. He has 2 cowardices, 1 power drain. You can see the crazy power drain. This time it's SP2. Great, I'm going for it now. He's back. I gotta get him to throw his SP2. He's not throwing it, and then it goes to the SP3, and that's going to do it for this fight. So basically you need 3 SP2s, I determined, to kill him or come close to killing him. I can only get 2, and I did this fight a lot, and maybe the best I did was 17%. I had got it close, but not exact. Oops, here comes the sound. Let me get rid of the sound. Okay, I did a slight adjustment with my team, a little bit. Maybe it definitely makes it easier. I have Mr. Fantastic, who gives me, of course, the pre-fights, the Petrify being huge, and then I have She-Hulk, which puts a power sting on him. So I definitely ramped up Nimrod a good amount. The thing about Mr. Fantastic is having these on is great, but they also really change your style of playing to keep them on, because you either have to knock them down or heavy them to refresh them. And I can't remember exactly how long they last, maybe 8 to 10 seconds. And so, but they definitely help you a lot. But you can see he's gaining power like crazy, even with the Petrify. It's still a really hard fight. So I'm actually trying not to worry too much about them, but you know, I am going to look for opportunities to keep them on. So here, again, I put on the wrong one. I threw the SP1 when he was in the Blitz protocol. I really want to do when he's in Titan, the blue one. But fine, I got the SP1 down. The throwing the specials allows you to get those little like charges, which are part of your kit on your protocols. And of course, when you get to 10, then you can get to the eradicate mode. And so again, yep, just trying to fight him, trying to, you know, knock him down when I can, get the charges up, trying to have him throw his specials. You can see the power sting, and you know, right here I lose all of my pre-fights. So I knew it was going to happen. I didn't want to play around with him too much. I tried it a couple of times before, and you know, it's like a double-edged sword, but you can see how quickly he got to his SP3. Crazy quick. But you know, I got the protocols on. I think I had 1 coward, so it does, you know, a fair bit of damage. Actually, maybe I didn't have any. That's a lot of damage. That's usually what SP3 does. No, I had 1 coward on, so it's 40% less damage, I believe. Here I throw my big SP2, and yeah, now I know he's at his SP3, and now I'm just hoping the coward and my armors are going to do their job. Take a little damage, and 3%, that's great. And then he comes in for another strike, and yeah, good, there's the 6%. So his first hit is double, second hit is double the first. He had 2 cowards on that time, so it means it's 80% less. And so now I'm in the eradicate, which makes me powerful. I throw my SP1, which means I get both he's vulnerable to energy, and I get an energized charge. So now it's just a race to get to my SP2. Just, you know, have to have him throw a special. That's what it comes down to there. He throws it, and again, got the energized buff still, so I'm getting a lot of power quickly. And again, just need him to throw that one. I mean, this fight does come down a lot to him throwing his specials, and he doesn't throw his special. I get my SB2. I'm in the right mode. I'm in the orange mode, which means I do the extra shock damage. And there it is. And so, but believe me, this took literally, like, I would not be underestimating if I thought it maybe took 100 fights, or exaggerating. That's what I want to use. Super fun fight. It just was so addicting. I had such a good time doing it, and glad I finally got the solo. It took me so many tries. I was sort of hoping Nimrod could do it without the extra help, but yeah, it's all right. Sometimes you need a little bit extra help, and yeah, it's good, because I'm glad I discovered it, because at this point in the game, it just isn't like new, exciting, different content to do. So it's sort of fun to find something that's a challenge that other people try. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sure I'll see you again in another one very soon. Bye-bye.